It's your boy Z here. Look at that tree. Day 67. Breast cancer awareness. Do it to life before life. Do it to you. Do it to 2021. It's coming up, fastly approaching. Next week is Christmas, right? Who knew, right? I guess we knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was coming that fast. What we doing here today is Thursday, and I'm off today. So that's why I'm out here so late. But you can see that tree back there in the very back. You see that tree up there? Oh man, that looks good. I think I'm gonna post that on that Instagram. Yeah, post that tree right there on that Instagram when I finish up with this video. But check this out, right? So this me. I'm all day. Thursday, we're looking at the four agreements. One of the things that pointed out to me on the four agreements was being impeccable with your word. Yesterday, it's all about awareness. This is what I was doing yesterday. I was just finishing up a client. I missed something. Something didn't go right. I don't know what it was, but I say, man, why you keep doing that? Man, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And then I caught myself, right? Caught myself. I say, Pastor said, you gotta watch what you're saying because the devil kind of twists them words up for you. Because the Lord talk funny, but the devil take the same words and then he twists them a little bit to confuse us to where our words have no effect. So I changed that up, right? Not what's wrong with me. Why not what's right with me? What's right with me? What's right with me is what I kept saying. And that's what I'm going to start saying if I can remember, right? Because guess what? All these years, we've been hearing the words, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And guess what? The way these brains work, the brains don't give us the answer. No matter what you ask the brain will give you an answer. So should be no reason why you would say, I don't know. Because you got an answer. Because the brain gonna give you an answer. So when you say I don't know, just say you don't want to express what that is or say what that is. You're afraid to say what that is. I don't know what it is, right? But I know it's got something to do with the ego. So that's where I'm at, being impeccable with your word. And I was reading back through the four agreements in the book. I just kind of thumbed through it because I'm an audible kind of guy, right? So I'm always in the audible. I'm always looking and listening and searching. And so when I was looking through the book, just thumbing through, hoping that, me touching the pages, kind of looking through it, that maybe, I may see something in a different light. The combination of words on a page may kind of stand out. I don't know, but I'm seeking. I'm looking. I'm watching in anticipation, in expectation. And the words it was saying that, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, right? Nothing has been made. The word is what our power is. Our power is in the word, in the words that we say. But through these years and years of the world, of what in the four agreements they call it, what do they call it in the four agreements? They call it the dream of the planet. The words have been twisted to where the words don't mean as much. Like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Those have been put into effect so that we will not use our true power, which is our word. So that part, do the word to life. See, that's another reason I came up with this do it to life, because I had been saying a lot, man, what you gonna do, man? Whatever I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna do it to death. Right? You heard it, right? Sound cool. I'm gonna do it to death, man. So I'm saying, shoot, let's go to the opposite. Whatever I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna do it to life. Because I'm gonna be going in areas where I'm not experiencing the life, experiencing the growth that I want in that particular area. And I'm gonna keep doing it to that part, doing what I know, applying the word, applying these sayings, doing what I know to do to that area of life until I see growth. Just like standing out here in nature. If I want a tree, I got a bare spot in the yard, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I know to do to that part of the yard until I get the growth that I want. Thus do it to life. That's why I got it, right? That's why I got it. So I think I'm gonna spout on some of those ideas, right? Because I think it's very profound that it was given to me to share. So that's why I'm at on this. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been watching my words, watching my self talk, watching my talk to others. I know one thing I've backed off a lot of, and that is coarse jesting. Is what they call it in the Bible, meaning just talking about and joking around and making other people miserable off or a laugh or because everybody else is doing it. I don't do maybe 80, 90, maybe 90%. I don't do 90. I'm not saying every now and then I might throw 5 or 10% in there, but 80, 90% of the time, I don't even participate. 90%, 90 to 95%, I don't even participate. I don't participate in it because I remember, like I say, there was times when I was the jester. I was the one that was going and playing all the jokes, pranks, practical jokes, all this stuff. People like to do it, but it's not right. So and even sometimes I think sometimes we play jokes on ourselves, right? My boss always said, "Who you fooling?" When you do the thing that you're not supposed to be doing, or you take a shortcut, or you circumvent something, who you fooling? You know, ultimately it's gonna be hurting yourself, just like it said in the Four Agreements. When I use the word against you, I'm using it against myself. You see what I'm saying? So that's the name of the game. If I use the word wrongly against you, you gonna hate me, and that goes against myself because now I see you as a part of me. We all connected. We all in this thing together. Another thing that happened last night, right? I'm talking to my sister. This is how distractions kind of work. I was on my way home. I'm talking to my sister. We in good talk, right? And then she said something, and it reminded me of something that I hadn't done. Marie Kondo, The Art of Tidy, and I noticed. And I told her about it. I remember exactly where it was. She said, "I yelled at her." I said, "You know what? I hadn't been folding my socks right." And right there, my mind just immediately went to the socks. Now I'm driving. And then I know the way home, so I'm automatically getting over the turn, but I got over just a fraction too early and hit the community pothole. Bust my tire, right? So I say immediately the light came on. I said, "Dang, how could you do that?" So I'm back on it, right? Because this is gonna come out, right? So I drove to the gas station, called my wife, told her to come on down, and then just looking at some of the talk, the talk that I was giving myself, because I immediately want to say, "Gosh, now you got to do this, now you got to do that, now you got to buy this, man, you shouldn't have did that, you should." Then I had it, "Oh no, come on, turn back around. Hey, look, it's just life, just another outcome. Look, I'm still alive. Look, I'm just gonna press on. I'm gonna do the thing that I know to do it. I'm finna do it to it, right?" And so that's what I did. But it still comes up. I'm still having to battle that all day. And while I was and then I walked into this place. That's pretty. Walked into this place, and then that's what I did. Some other ideas popped up. It's a whole spirit around the tires on my car, and I've been trying to break that. So I just been thinking about that for years and years. I always been something around the tires on my car, the tires on my kids' cars. So much negativity around that, and I'm just trying to break out of that. Is what I'm trying to do, and so that's what I'm doing right now. So I had to do that self-talk, had to calm those old tapes from playing because my new, stronger, more vibrant habit. Man, look at them trees hidden. Hadn't popped up yet. Hadn't popped up yet. I mean, they there. I'm on day 67. I know something is getting strong. I know some things is getting done, but I'm still going for the nose. But I'm coming to the realization that some other things I'm gonna have to do, right? So that's why I'm at. Being impeccable with this word it's a lot of self-talk. But the only way you're gonna do that self-talk is when it's not raining. I gotta forcefully go to this bare patch out here in my backyard and forcefully put seed down, put fertilizer down, put mulch down, water it. I gotta forcefully do that, because otherwise, it ain't gonna happen. Not in a timely fashion. Eventually, yeah, eventually, this grass that I planted over here will spread over there, maybe the next 20, 30 years. But am I gonna be able to enjoy it? And that's the thing about this. We want to be able to enjoy this thing. You see what I'm saying? It's your boy Opsy here. Do it to life for life. Do it to you. Do it to 2021. Being impeccable with your word. What's right with you? What's right with you? What's right with you? What's right with you? I'm gonna put another post out there. What's right with you? Right? What's right with you? What's right with you? What's right with you? What's right with me?